I would like to share my experience on how I got my Sonata 2016 engine replaced under warranty for excessive oil consumption in November 2023. This is me trying to give forward, as I also learned about this info from skimming through multiple Google, Reddit, YouTube, etc. I was lucky enough to have the right paperwork and the right dealership to work with along this long process that does take a lot of patience. I live around the San Francisco Bay Area. Around 85k miles oil change in January 2023. Technician from oil changer mentioned visible oil leak, and I took car to Hyundai dealership and they replaced the gasket rocker cover and fuel pump in warranty. Around 90k miles, May 2023, observed intermittent oil low and had to get oil topped off at oil changers. The tech oil changers suggested to take to Hyundai dealership for oil consumption issue check. In May 30th, 2023, 91k miles, I got oil change and filter change done at the Hyundai dealership. Informed them of the oil consumption suspicion. They mentioned to monitor, as ideally should get 1k miles per quart of oil. In 2 weeks, June 15th, 2023, 91.5k miles, I checked the oil dipstick level and saw it was almost between full and half level. June 15, 2023, took it to dealerships, and dealership rep helped start the oil consumption test paperwork. Waiting for Hyundai Motor America, HMA, to approve this. June 22, 2023, dealership called to tell HMA would like to see photo of valve train with rocker cover removed. June 30, 2023, 92k oil consumption test was started. This required me to take the car 3 times and about 2 weeks just to start the oil consumption test. This was a long and patient process, as it required me to take the car multiple times to the dealership to follow the HMA approved oil consumption process. They had a flow chart that showed the steps. Basically required them to start verification of the high consumption, which is if burning greater than 1 quart per 1,000 miles driven. Then, they tried doing an engine clean, and only after that is the engine replacement approved. The replaced engine is a remanufactured engine. The difference between refurbished and remanufactured items is that a remanufactured product is restored to like new quality not only in its appearance, but in its performance, and parts are almost always rebuilt or replaced. June 30 feet 2,023 inches, 92k, test start. They add a colored liquid to mark oil level. They make a mark on oil dipstick. August 4 feet 2,023 inches, 93k miles. Bring back car to dealership to check oil level. September 8 feet 2,023 inches, 94k miles. Bring back car to dealership to check oil level. Technician said it was burning 1 QT of oil every 500 miles. HMA allowed and paid to do top-end cleaning, aka combustion cleaning, and said to come back after 5k miles. October 20 feet 2,023 inches, 96k miles. Checked oil level and seems low. Take it to dealership. Leave the car at dealership as waiting for HMA for next step, which is engine replacement. October 27 feet 2,023 inches, car still at dealership. Dealership confirms that HMA approved engine replacement. We'll have to work with HMA for any rental car / loaner car / Uber, etc. NOV 10 feet 2,023 inches, the long block engine and coolant replaced and car returned. I would say my process was smoother compared to many horrors I read online. Because of the following: I was the first owner, and within my 100k mile warranty. I had oil change history, mostly oil change done within 7.5k miles, and from a bigger shop that reports oil change online. I was patient enough and job flexibility allowed to continue going in multiple times to the dealership. The dealership was helpful. Most of the delays were due to HMA process needing approval. Hyundai Motor America will also reimburse for rental car expenses during this time. HMA reimbursed me for the time between October 20 feet 2023 inches to NOV 10 feet 2023 inches for Uber car rental till I was able to get a loaner car. I had to start a case in HMAUSA.com system separately on my own to get this done, as dealership was not able to help me with Uber and car rental reimbursement. Dealership were able to after a week be able to give me a loaner car. They would reimburse up to $40 per day on rental vehicle expenses or $30 on rideshare. I had to share the following documentation: repair order number, proof of ownership, expense bills and invoices for car rental, Uber. If you have some questions, feel free to comment in, and I can try adding answers based on my learnings. One thing I am noticing is the gas mileage seems to have reduced. I used to be getting about 33 miles per gallon on freeways, and now get like 29 miles per gallon per the car dashboard. I have driven about 500 plus miles.